Mekton is a role-playing game which centers on the conventions of mecha anime and science fiction, although it can easily enough be adapted to other genres like police drama or high fantasy. The first edition of Mekton was the first anime role-playing game available in North America. The anime influence was muted compared to later editions, but this is in parallel with North America's growing exposure to and awareness of anime in general. The use of katakana to represent the title of the game begins with the Zeta edition and may or may not be carried over into future editions. A fourth edition, usually referred to as Mekton Double Zeta and assumed to be using the Fusion system rules, Mekton 2 and Mekton Z use the older interlock system, has been rumored to be in development by publishers R. According to designer Mike Pondsmith, one of the biggest stumbling blocks to the introduction of a new edition is a lack of a true generic pre-made campaign setting for the game. Mekton is a moderately supported system, though no new official material has been released since 1996, with a very active albeit small fanbase, centered on the Mekton Zeta mailing list, an ESM-based mailing list active since the fall of 1996. The intricate detail of the mecha that can be built in Mekton is both the game's biggest strength and biggest drawback. While nearly anything can be built with the game's construction system, from personal armor to gigantic spaceships, it is very time-consuming and can make it nearly impossible to play a quick pick-up game. Within the context of the RPG, mecha are referred to as Mektons, abbreviated as mechs and sometimes alternately called suits, as in power suits or power armor. Mekton 2 is an important historical artifact in that it was among the first RPG books to use the then-new technique of desktop publishing. Mekton Zeta has a more pronounced anime influence than the previous two editions. The full cover title of this edition, if read in Japanese and translated into English, reads Super Dimension Mobile Warrior Mekton Z, the title of the game referring to both Macross, the Super Dimension Fortress Macross, and Gundam, Mobile Suit Gundam.